Now, my truck is a rear-wheel drive, so the engine gives powers to the rear wheel. But it's a four-wheel drive as well, so like it's a part-time four-wheel drive. So whenever I want, I can engage four-wheel drive. I can engage it in 4x4 with the knob right here, everyone. Okay, this is how I can do it. Obviously now the tarmac is dry and in good condition, so that's why I stick to two-wheel drive. There's also another driving layout called front wheel drive. Front wheel drive is when the engine powers the front wheels. In terms of long-term reliability and durability, you need to be prudent because the front tires will wear away at a very faster rate because they are responsible for the acceleration of the car, and then at the same time they will be responsible for the steering of the car. So they can wear away if you drive a little too fast. You need to maintain prudence, and if your car is heavy, that also can add to the tire wearing factor. So you need to be very prudent with your front wheel drives, everyone. Front wheel drives are very common, especially with A, B, and C segment cars and D segment cars, and then also minivans. Vans as well have front wheel drive layouts. But pickup trucks generally tend to stick to 4x4 mode, but there's some that are part-time 4x4s, so like my truck. But still, I maintain prudence when steering, and I take care of my tires because whenever I turn, the tires can wear because of the heavy weight of my truck. So that's why I maintain prudence, especially when going in corners at certain places, like on the highway or whether on the normal road. Prudence is key. Now, for those of you who want to know what's the easiest car to drive, the easiest car to drive and the car which I advise you all should start with, or if you're a beginner, or if you want just ease of driving from A to B, driving pleasure is important. You need to be happy with the car you drive. But then there's a difference between driving pleasure and then driving ease. Driving pleasure is when you are in a BMW, let's say, or some Ford Focus ST line or something, and you're behind the wheel and you feel connected to the road and you feel like driving fast or feel like driving at any speed and you feel comfortable, you feel like you're in luxury. That's good. But the questionable aspect about this part is that it comes at a cost. I'm pretty certain you're not always going to be willing to pay a high price for a nice BMW as a first car or as a starting car. For a starting car, you're always going to be happier with something small. And believe me, I'm saying this to you all from experience because I drive this pickup truck, all right? I love my pickup truck, but whenever I drive a small car or whenever I drive something small, I just feel happier. I just feel like it's so easy to drive because the car is lightweight, the steering wheel is super light, and maneuverability is so much better, parking is so much easier, and I get to see around me with so much ease. Whereas in my pickup truck, which I love a lot, but the only questionable aspect about my pickup truck is that the driving is not really fun. It doesn't really, this is just built as a workhorse because it's a Nissan Navara, and Japanese cars tend to be very A to B. They don't tend to be something groundbreaking when they drive, but they are super reliable, and this is evident with my truck. Thank you, Nissan Navara. You get my point, everyone. My pickup truck is not very fun to drive in the sense it's not something you can just, relax and chill. Although it is comfortable on the highway, but in the city, it's like driving a cruise ship in a busy harbor, everyone. So you just need to be very careful. And that too, the steering wheel is average. It performs like that for a pickup truck. Although some luxury SUVs have lighter steering wheel, but then again, those are luxury SUVs. So they are logically going to have lighter steering wheel. Whereas this is a workhorse. I would go for the ease of driving, everyone. First priority. So whenever you want to choose your first car, I would advise you choose something from an A or B segment. The C segment is also good, but one thing you have to remark is that the C segment tends to be ever so slightly more expensive than B segment cars, and despite being similar dimensions. What the difference between B and C segment cars? B segment cars would be the Volkswagen Polo and Toyota Yaris. C segment cars would be the Volkswagen Golf and Toyota Corolla. So the difference there is big already. You can see the difference for yourself. Golf, Volkswagen Golf or something, that would be the smallest family car you can buy. And same with other C-segment cars. B-segment cars are popular as a first car. Otherwise, if you can get an A-segment car, I recommend you do so. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for more videos that are on the run. And don't forget to check out the links in the description for more interesting videos that could be relevant to this video. Or I have some car reviews, which I did. And don't forget to check them out as well.